Such a stacked pool.
Yeah, Mufasa's run going against Chai's first, taking it 2-0, and then having to go against SD1212, and then straight into the match with Jay after a very long period of cooldown. It was very, very strong showing and an excellent run.
What is this pool?
Let's look at this pool. It's nice that we're staying in D23 range. Kyle tries the reroll and gets pop sequence D23. Not what he wanted to see. Yeah, yeah. The camera says it all. What are you gonna pick? What bracket poison do you want? We do see What Are You Doing remix showing up again as we are in losers quarters rather than losers round 2. But it will be our tiebreaker this time. But wow, what an interesting ordering of very technical heavy charts. But Infinity D23 is I believe the D23 was upgraded to 24 in Phoenix.
Which one?
Infinity?
No. It stays as a D23, I think. Yeah, it does.
Still D23.
Yeah, a really hard one. We don't talk about my Infinity run in CHQAC.
Let me check.
Yeah. Pop sequence, opening up with pop sequence. A very technical bracket chart.
Infinity was the one that used to be 24,
Yeah.
was downrated to 23. Question mark. But we're heading straight into pop sequence.
I find this one harder than Infinity personally.
Hey, I mean, pick up the 3-250 combo though. Used
Oh,
to be
yeah.
like 600, 700 in XX.
Yeah.
Excellent job finding that first run twists, seeing the way through, reading the pattern correctly, and executing it with flying colors. This chart is very much you can already tell how the flow of the chart is going to look. Is can you find these jumps in these brackets?
It's very jump heavy, and that's why it's really tiring.
Absolutely.
And I think that's the main difficulty.
I mean, it's the first chart of their pool as well.
Yeah.
And they have to play Infinity after this. Not a fun chart to play when you're tired.
Exactly.
Wow, lots of perfects on that twisty run section by Kyle. Excellent jump. Kyle, knowing he's up against SD1212, has to get a very strong showing here.
Yep. So easy to just drop these holds. All right, here we go. He has to build his life back up.
Excellent find on the run, surviving as best as possible though. Still one run yet, as you mentioned.
Here we go. This is the new make or break.
Very
And he
hard
makes
to
it.
read.
Oh,
Takes a slight hold drop, but is able to find it for the majority of the combo. Still picks up 177 of it. The 967 combo stage break from that brief. Was it from that brief moment or was it from earlier?
No, it was from the hold, drop hold at the end.
Bro.
With the toe. Unfortunate.
967.
But still, a really solid score from KyleTT.
And we're going to see SD1212 hop on the pads next.
Oh, man. Brackets, his specialty.
Hello, everyone. You too. Difficulty zone double.
Albert, when are we playing?
Yeah, like 30 minutes, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do losers, semis, and then winners.
Yeah.
So there's one more after this. There's one more after
Yeah.
this, and then
All
right. We are back on commentary. Adam being very good at brackets. I'm excited to see how he does on this. Relatively strong opening, finding a few misses, but the accuracy's there.
All right, I'm hopping back into for a bit while everyone else is gone.
There we go.
Adam looking really solid so far.
Yeah. Knows the chart in and out.
Yeah, I'm sure Adam has grinded this song like 20 times already. For those of you that are unaware, Adam actually just like plays everything.
Yeah, he plays absolutely everything.
Like whenever I watch his stream, he's just playing some chart I never knew existed in the game.
That's how you get good. Picking up some few straight misses.
Yeah, I think he's releasing too early.
But the accuracy is really solid right now.
Ooh. Not the cleanest, but makes it through. Going into the slowdown section. They're speeding up a bit.
The last run, very hard. Clean.
Ooh, nice.
Just full life bar, no issues.
I think Adam should take this.
He should. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really close. It's like 6,000 points.
That was way closer than I expected.
That's a lot closer. All right, so I think we're coming up on Infinity next. And Kyle is not happy. Is Infinity D23
Don't drop the holds.
forever?
Get my blessing.
All right, I am stepping down because Tusa's back.
All right.
What a different chart from what we just saw.
All right, here we go. Infinity D23 has a lot more runs compared to Pop Sequence.
Also a big stamina ask, but for a very different reason.
Yep. The runs have a lot of like movement on your body. Oh, nailing it.
Wow.
Haven't gone to the hard part yet.
Looks down to make sure the bracket is where it should be. The red-yellow brackets.
There you go. That is hard. Oh, almost nails it.
Excellent job yanking himself across for those cross pads. Only a very brief combo break, but overall the judgments look very strong.
Here we go. A little taste of what's to come for the ending. Wow! What? Amazing job nailing that.
Stomping into them very forcefully, but still having the stamina for all of these back and forth player one, player two twistings. And you can see from the pad cam a lot of movement coming out from Kyle.
All right, here we go. It's extremely twisty. Cool life. Oh, this is the first one.
Able to find at least, you know, take as much as you can on those holds.
Yeah.
It's very easy to just tank instantly there.
All right, here we go. We're getting to the finale. Come on. Let's go, Kyle.
Come on! Come
Monster
on!
pushing.
What?
This guy's chilling.
Finds it. That's the score you need. That's the push you need on the chart that's this crazy, this incredible. And we're going to see a 943 with 55 greats on such a violent chart.
Wow.
D23, by the way.
Yeah, D20. I think it's like a D23.8 or 9. It's so hard.
I'm so excited to see this.
Game
These players are dropping down monstrous scores
I love
for
that chart, but
losers
like,
quarters.
I have PTSD for my tournament round.
I have yet to pass it.
Oh,
We'll see it
okay.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see it soon. I have a lot of work ahead of me. Fun work.
Yeah.
Productive pump it up sessions. Man, this tournament is a great showcase of just so many different techniques and players though. I'm so happy to be commentating and being here.
Yeah, I'm just
Hope
happy
you
to
guys-
see people play. I
Yeah.
don't see anyone play where I live.
I want to give a quick shout out to all of you guys in chat. And just watching the stream. Thanks for being along for the ride. It's been a very fun-filled day. Obviously, I know tournament settings can be very exhausting, but just having us on in the background, going about your day. Make sure to stretch, drink water. Huge shout out to you guys for sticking with us along this ride as we get into some even more crazier stuff. SD1212 getting mentally prepped, knowing that he's 1-0 in this set. It's just 170 BPM.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
just 170, bro. Just hit the notes slow.
Yeah.
There we go.
We saw KyleTT with a very strong performance in the first half. Let's see if it can be replicated by SD1212. So far looking very solid.
Hits that nasty.
Excellent job on that run. Even on the ambiguous holds right before it, is able to find his way through the pattern very comfortably.
Oh, boy, he hit the transition.
Combo
to
is
the-
stacking up so high already. Wow. That was such a clean transition into the run.
All finest straight.
It was
miss.
all perfects in that leading into the run. And we see a couple, you know, breaks here and there, but overall very clean. Goes for the twists onto the center yellows. All of that warming up with SMX between his sets has been paying off. Feeling comfortable on these foot speeds.
Here we go to ending. Very nasty. What?
Makes it to the end.
Wow, the first half of that last bracket run was so good.
It was a very polished, clean score for that monstrous D23.
Yeah.
961 by SD1212. We love the good sportsmanship we're seeing.
Yep. All right.
Players congratulating, making it through this monstrous gauntlet.
All right. Now,
It's just 2 charts, but wow, it feels like
yeah,
so
it
much
just
more of
feels-
an ask.
Yep.
Wow.
Graham and Adam. Graham and SD1212.
And we're just speeding it right along. It looks like of our remaining competitors, we have like 4 left now, yourself included.
Yeah.
And I believe these are our top 4 seeds.
Yep.
Yep, our top 4 seeds have all made it through. It's just you have the advantage over seed number 2, SD1212.
Yep.
But all of Expert 3 players from Double X are in
Here.
it for this
Yep.
top 4. feeling cold? You've been
Yes.
kind of sitting for a while.
Yeah, I think I might head out soon.
Yeah. I don't feel like you got to stay here commentating with me. I know you're having a good time. I appreciate you being here too. But you know, if you got to do anything to warm up, you want to hop on SMX like SD1212, by all means, do what you got to do to stay warm. You're still in competition.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
I'll be up in the stage soon.
Yeah,
I
we'll
guess.
see Cell again really soon.
All right, goodbye.
We're gonna get into this card draw. 4199 versus SD1212. Two British Columbia natives coming out for the tournament. And we're only having D25 charts left, and some monstrous ones at that. Caprice of DJ Otada is something that I've seen them play perhaps last year, but it is a big ask of a chart. Can short. What an interesting card draw. I guess you treat Can as your warm-up. Interesting to see 4199 protecting it. We can see a nice showcase. For those who aren't aware of this chart, the D25 is a chart where you just have this 10-panel staircase from the edge of player 2 all the way to the edge of player 1, back to the edge of player 2, and that's the entire chart. It's some very creative, innovative charting that we've never seen before. And yeah, such a funny pick. Are they starting? Graham. Can. Yeah, we're almost picking the wrong chart going into it. It's fast-paced. No warm-up, going straight into 200 BPM staircases. I believe you know that the goal is you're going to see some very interesting pattern manipulation here. And the fun part is, even if you're following along at home, you can probably read these patterns. Coming onto the player 2 side staircase, you can see 4199 was stabilizing before player 1 staircases, and here comes the 2. He goes for the clearing strat, completely ignoring the outer blue notes, but takes the clear very comfortably. If he can nail this final bracket, there it is. Big combo you don't want to drop there. Looking down at the pads, making sure he hits it, and the song's over. 39 greats, 12 misses, a 9.62.
Wow! New record!
Good warm-up. Good warm-up. I'm curious to see if SD1212 will try and hit the outer blues during the 10-panel staircase.
Game over!
With a chart that's this short, it could be a difference maker. At the same time, there were moments during the single side staircase.
New tunes. Difficulty zone single.
Yeah, there were moments during the player 2 side staircase where perhaps 4199 was rushing, but there were a lot of bad judgments coming out. Life bar didn't budge, but getting the start of it a little bit tricky. Transitioning over to P1 side, was able to build it back, and I think that's what gave enough life bar for the clear. And especially very comfortable cheating with hitting 8 of the 10 staircase at a time, ignoring the outer 2 blues. Ignoring 2 of the outer 2 blues, but let's see how SD1212 tackles this one. Moving a lot to make sure these panels hit, because he cannot afford to drop on these easy bits. And we're about to see if we're going to find some pattern manipulating for the player 2 side run. Player 1. Big stairs. He's going for the blues. He's trying to hit them. but the life bar doesn't agree with it. Perhaps some of the sliding back up into the red-yellow brackets on the outer panels didn't quite connect the way he wanted it to. But worked very hard for that score, and we're going to see what it is. With 27 grades, it is a 9-4-1, unfortunately. So 4199 will take this cheeky D25 1-0. Interesting choice for a first chart, but it's perhaps the case that of the card draw, their other two choices after the ban phase were Avalanquium and Caprice of DJ Otada. And Avalanquium is one of those charts where it's a great showcase of pattern manipulation techniques, but still a very demanding, tiring chart. And knowing there's still more pump to be had for the winner of this, you probably want it to be as short and quick as possible. So we're going to see Caprice of DJ Otada coming up second.
New to A-pop. Level 16.
This is certainly a chart that both players are aware of. They know how it goes. And it's kind of a front-loaded chart, just in terms of the technicalities of it. But there is a exhausting ending run as well. As remix charts goes, this one is one of the ones that feels unrelenting and really gives you a run for your money if you tire out early. But lots of opportunities for rest within it, minus the huge difficulty spikes in between the rests. Let's see it. These swiveling into from between blue brackets and red brackets during the run is so tiring. And you can see the life bar taking a hit there. Into a weird jumpy section reminiscent of Heart Rabbit Coaster D25. But he's able to pick up up to a 142 combo going into this big run. Last jumpy section before a slight pause into a big run. And he just walked. Not feeling it for this one. He wants to take it to Avalanquium. SD1212 gonna get a nice little sneak peek of the chart, but I think he's looking at 4199, wondering what's going on. Give us one moment. He still has DDR to play as well because he's in the DDR tournament, so it seems like he wants to save his energy. As you can see, the chart is still going. It makes sense if you're participating in multiple tournaments that you're burning a lot of energy here. So we're going to see a walk-off and perhaps a DQ from 4199, which means SD1212 will be taking it to top 3.